So recording is started. Okay. So up to yesterday, what we had discussed regarding how we are going to add background color, background image, background attachment. Three things was there. And I think any more regarding in background case? Please just speak up fast. Just a quick revision. Is audible or not?
Yes, it is audible.
Okay. So regarding background, I think we had discussed this thing. Next, what we had discussed regarding opacity. Okay. What it was doing, Praful? What opacity was doing?
Sir, opacity mean lightness is dark and bright.
Okay. You can tell the keyword transparency.
Transparency.
Keep in mind the word transparency. It's going to make transparent or opaque like that type.
Okay.
Okay. So next, what we had studied in the case of background like position, attachment. So we had seen some shorthand notation, how we have to write. If we want all four border, means then what was that border? If we want all four border in different style, we can do that. If we want a color also different, that also we can do. So these all things we had covered. Okay. So I think anyone have any issue regarding that one? And then a rounded border, how we were doing with the help of border dash radius. Correct or not? With the help of border dash radius, we was making border radius. Sorry, border corner as a rounded. Anyone have any issue? Any issue or not? No issue.
No, sir.
Okay, so now we going to start the margins. Okay, so what is margin? Anyone can explain? That day we had discussed somewhat in this case. Anyone?
So
Atul? Okay, okay. Carry on. Who is?
the last outer
Yes, sir.
border of the page, sir.
Uh, one
The
more
first,
time, Amardeep.
the first border of the page, sir. I think from the all the axis. That is good margin.
Okay, okay. Atul, can you regarding margin? What is margin actually? Atul,
Yes, sir.
what is margin?
So margin is just like padding for like any web, any heading, yeah, any div for
Okay,
like.
means suppose that here something content. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose this is like a, this is heading. Something text is written there. Okay, now I want. Let me increase somewhat. Okay, now what I had done, I taken some content. Okay, so in this case, can anyone tell where is the margin, where is the padding or what? Where is the margin? This is your laptop screen. Okay,
Sir, black one is the margin, sir, and red one is the padding.
and this one is like a web page. Yeah, now tell me. Amardeep, you telling
Sir,
something?
black box is the margin, and red
This one
box
you
is,
telling margin.
yeah,
Okay, okay, and
the
this one
padding.
padding. Now see what it doing. Margin means so just come on to our screen. Here is something which is outside the boundary. Okay, means this is your web page. Now content starting from here. Okay, means margin will be outside of this content, and a web page means this one means browser, and inside that browser this area. Don't take this screen because the screen may be something different. Correct. This will be your margin section. Okay, but come to this one inside change color. Yeah, this section, some text is there and some boundary is there. Okay, so between this both, this section, that is padding, means after the boundary. Okay, and this one is the considered as a border, outside border. So outside border and inside this one, This is comes under margin section. Okay. No, not clear? Let look our documentation one time, then we will get. See, margin are used to create a space around elements, okay, elements outside of any defined border. What it telling? Outside of any defined border. Where is border in this case? See, first go through the content. Margin are used to create a space around element, correct? Now tell me, for this one, where is the element? Amardeep, where is the element?
Heading is element.
Heading is element, correct. So first content is heading. After that, margin is used to create a space around element outside of any defined border. Where is the defined border? Which border?
Web page or above heading?
This one, this border you telling?
Yeah.
Means content is this one, and this one is our border. Okay, so now again come to the question. Margin are used to create a space around elements outside of any defined border. Which is outside of a defined border? This one is the space. Space means this is your outside defined border, and a space we have to create in this section. Got this?
Yes,
Got this
sir.
or not?
Yes.
Yeah, means
Yes.
when we will write a content, so outside that content, some border will be automatic. Border is for here, we had defined the border. But in the real, when you will do anything, border will be not there. You have to imagine the border. You will get that automatic. So when you have to move something, means now I telling you, wait, yeah. When you have to, suppose you have to move this complete box. Okay. So in that case, what you will do? You will take a margin. Why? We want the space maintain, increase or decreasing the space in this section. Correct or not? We are going to increase or decrease a space in this section. Then only we can take the margin. If you will take margin for this one, what will happen? This is not margin. This will be padding. Okay. So when you will get that means while you working, you will get more clarify. Let's now come to our definition side. So CSS margin, there are four type of margin. Okay, as like in case of border, there are four type. So the same thing is here also. Margin top, margin bottom, margin left. All margin property can have the value. Auto browser calculate the margin. Some means like if we are writing date H1, okay, and now see what it will do. It going to do something. Now, can you realize one thing? This text is gone, means text is written here. But why the top and something is a space is there or not in the top section and left side? Hello?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Top side, some space is there in the here in this section.
Yes,
And what
sir.
about left? This also. So this is a default margin. Okay. Means each element have some default margin and padding, everything default they have something. So now see. So paragraph. Okay. But like a paragraph for p tag, they had taken like this. I will go with the same thing. Now add that CSS. Now tell me, I had taken paragraph, but I not want with paragraph. I want to make this with class. Tell me, anyone first?
The dot a class name.
Okay, tell any class name. Okay, go with a head. Heading, fine.
Okay.
Now, Roshan, you tell me where I will add this heading class name and how you realize this is class name. Roshan is here or not? Okay, Praful, tell me.
Yes,
This
sir.
Amardeep told this is class name, but how you
Has,
realize this is class name? Maybe he is
uh,
telling wrong. Yeah. What?
Before heading, sir, dot.
Yeah. Due to dot, we got that. That is class name. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to add that class name means whatever we had written to our this one means this heading tag where I have to write and how we will write. Now tell me. First,
ch1 space class.
okay, a space. Then we will go with class. Fine.
Class.
Okay, sorry. Class, and we will paste the value. Correct. Now you have to take care on the UI. What happened? It moved. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to take care how it moving. Are you going to comment out this one? What happened? Where it moved? From the top.
In top.
Correct.
Yes.
Because now the margin top value is there. Okay. Now go with 10. Let's see. Now there. Now just pass 0. Let's see what it will do. 0. Now it is by default. Okay. Means it have no margin. Now means this much he will occupy the space. Now go with some value. Sorry. 20. Now save. We got some margin. From where it coming? Margin coming from top. Correct. Now you have to take care regarding the bottom margin. Okay. Now I will do one thing. H2. Okay. Heading 2. Let's save. And now see. Let's uncomment this one. Right. Now you have to realize what it will happen. Side mobile is on. There. Now take care where that margin is working. What happened?
Praful, unmute yourself first.
Praful, I think from your side. Okay. So what happened this one? Margin top and margin bottom we had added. That's why in the heading 2 some space are there. Okay, let's reduce this and 10 pixel. Let's see. So what are you getting this one? Now tell me. Had you realized something? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Bottom margin is decreasing.
Means what we had discussed, we had this from whose side, man?
Praful is talking with someone.
No, sir.
Oi, Praful. Okay. So what happened? What we had realized? We realized that when we had increase or decrease, means in the case of top and bottom margin, see the space between this one, this content and outside the content. Means what it was doing, it was taking this area and after that it giving the space in this section. Now let's inspect what it going to. Just see. Then we will realize more. Now this is your, how much margin we had taken? See, margin top be taken 60, margin bottom be taken 10 pixel. Okay. See this. Later we will know that what is the name of this. In interview they are asking. This is box model actually. See, 60 pixel. Are you able to realize this one? Margin is 60 pixel. See in the top that gray color or orange color, whatever is coming. And now see the bottom 10 pixel. You can see that lorem ipsum and heading 2. The distance between that is 10 pixel. Correct or not? Any issue? Hello?
No, sir. No issue, sir.
No issue. Let's say add some value. I don't know whether it will work here or not. Yeah, it's working here. Now what I done? I added 20 pixel here. That's why see this side 20 pixel got added. Now I will add this side also. Now see what it will do. 20. Now see in the corner this side you can realize here the color. Getting that one? Some value it got in means say. Now see, are you getting? This is your margin. Which side? Right, left, top, bottom, which side? Hello?
Sir, right.
Right side. So you not realizing this thing now because there is no any. Okay, let me realize this first. Wait, what I will do in place of h1, take inline element. What is inline?
So starting the same line.
span, a span, and move this also. Span, a span. Save. Now you will realize where is that. Okay.
So you have done something wrong.
60 pixel. What happened? It's not working on this. Oh, on a span it's not working. Then which is another inline element? Anyone any idea?
In line, sir, either is div is not in line.
No, div is not.
Sir, B.
Tag, yeah, B is also in line. Let's verify whether on B it will work or not. I don't know. B bold. Fine. Let's see. No, on that also it's not working, I think.
Only block level, I think it's working.
It will work on all, but display body block and margin. Oh, it considering that completely, I think. Okay, let's me do one thing. Take this and margin. Oh, the margin top and bottom. So I think here padding it will work. Padding 12 pixel. Yeah, padding is working in this case, but not margin. Okay, so when you will work that, when the element will be sideways, then you will realize what it's going to make changes. Okay, so margin and padding. In that case, B means outside boundary, we going to create a space. So in that case, we can use that. Now come to our another example. So margin top, bottom, right, and left. It clear how we can now shorthand notation. How we can pass that. Now where is that? Yeah. Do one thing. Remove this. Come to our block level element itself. Yeah. Why this came this much small? Where is Galaxy S8? Oh, actually previously it was a H1. That's why it was coming that much big. Now it become a small. That I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. So previously what we were doing? We was writing this way. Okay. Now the same thing we will write in the shorthand notation. What is this? Want to schedule a call. Who is doing this thing? Okay, so margin top, everything be taken. Now, I not want why this way. I want the short notation. How we was writing in the case of border? Anyone can?
Sir,
Hello?
we'll write directly margin and give the
Okay,
one value.
right
Then
margin. Margin. Now you have to realize what it going to do and which side it had. 7, what is this? 12 pixel. Now see, I will not go with 12 pixel. I will go with 50 pixel. Which side? This is actually
all side.
all four
All
side.
side.
Okay, as like a border case. I will not go much because we had this explained that more. So 1 means 4 side. Okay, now come to 1 second. I will do one thing. Was inline element em. See now, yeah, this become the all four side. Now I will pass 20 pixel. Which side? Which side it will be? Tell me.
Sir, two equal sides, sir. Top 50 and then right 20, then again bottom 50, then again left 20.
Okay, Praful, which side?
Top 50 and 20 right.
Okay, and bottom and left?
Bottom and left 50 and 20.
Bottom also 50?
50
Means
and 20.
okay, tell in one word. In which side?
50 is top, 20 is right, and 50 is bottom, and 20 is left.
Okay, means you're telling me to rotate in the clockwise. Now
Clockwise.
realize.
Yeah.
Okay, now realize the difference here. Same thing is that? Just to see. Inspect. Now see. 50 is there. See that a space. You can realize here. Now 50 is there. Next 20. Then 50. Then 20. Getting this or not? So see in the left side now its orange shape is there. That is the space. Okay. Now I going to increase left side. This one. Go with 120. Let's see what it will do. This much a space means now you know what it will do. In this side, this much a space, nobody will come in this one. Means it taken that much area. Okay, so that is the thing. It clear? Now next, go with like 30 pixel. Which side now? Tell me. Now it's 3 value.
Sir,
Huh?
50 top.
Okay.
20.
Okay, 1 second. Atul, tell me which side this is actually?
Sir, 50 top and like bottom say, sir.
Okay, 1 second. 50 is top. Wait. Where is my paint? Let me do.
Okay.
Let me do painting. That is fine. This is good practice paint. Yeah, now you can. This one.
Sir, 50 top की हो गई and 20 bottom.
Okay, 50 top.
Right margin. 30 right margin.
30 you telling this side. Okay.
Right.
Bottom.
And, bottom 20.
20. Okay. And left this side.
So left this side also 30, otherwise anything.
Otherwise anything. What is this?
मतलब,
If we will take anything, then where the text will go?
Hello.
no.
Yeah.
Sir.
Actually, sir.
Okay. This is Atul
30
answer. Okay.
Hello.
Now come to Roshan. Tell.
सर आवाज आ रही है सर?
हाँ आ रही है. Yeah.
Sir, 50 is top and 20 left and right.
1 second. 50 top. 20
Left and right.
Okay, you telling here also 20. Fine. Okay,
30
what
in
about
bottom
here?
and 30 bottom.
30 bottom. Okay. Vivekanand, is it correct? Which one is correct? Red or green? Vivekanand, are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, which one is correct? Red or green?
Red one is correct. Sir, red one is correct, sir.
Are you doing this partiality?
Sir.
Sir, red one, sir. Red.
Sir,
Red is correct. Yeah, Amardeep.
Yes, sir.
सर दोनों wrong है सर.
Oh my God, what this Amardeep?
9-1, sir.
नहीं सर रेड सही है.
Amardeep, tell.
रेड सही है सर.
New invention.
That I thought Amardeep going to invent something. Okay. So Atul.
एंटी कवच घूम रहे थे.
Oh. Your junior doing the same mistake and you also trying. Don't do. Okay. So Atul, actually this is wrong for your, that one is wrong. Why this is wrong? What we had discussed, this 50, this will be in the top. Okay. And mute whose side this is making go. And this 30, it going to be in bottom, and for right now just left of the middle section. Okay, just first work with the left and right, left to the middle. So 50 then it means this first value will be in the top, 30 will be in bottom, and whatever pending is there, just only one value put in the left and right. Atul, is it clear? In the case of three value, same
Okay,
thing I
sir.
had discussed in the border case.
Okay, sir.
Now you have to tell, Atul, you will tell, now it become 20 pixel. Which side this will be 20?
So is
Means
your
now, okay, now
right
what will be, which type we will take value? Top will be how much?
50
Okay, 50. Next,
and bottom is
okay,
just
bottom
30
30, okay.
and both side left and right 20.
Left and right 20. Wait 1 second.
Otherwise,
Don't make
like
confusion. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Don't make 50 also. Take 40. Yeah. Which side are you telling?
so 20 is like
Right.
we,
This 20 is correct or not?
yeah, this 20 is correct,
This is correct.
but
Okay. Okay. This side. What about this side?
40.
40. Is what you done? We had taken 50. First value be gone in the top. Then means it rotating clockwise. Then it become 20. Then it become 30. Then it become 40. Okay. So in case of 4 value, we will just put each value there. But when there will be 3 value case, what it doing? We are taking first value and last value and putting top and bottom. And middle value will be in the left and right. That's it. Fine or
Okay,
not?
sir. Yeah,
But
okay.
when it is like 2 value. So in this case, what are we doing? Now we have possibility only 2 side. 2 side in the sense, this will be your top, 50 will be your top, and
20 is bottom.
20 will be in the left side. Then again 50 will be in bottom. Then this will be in right side. Means first place here, then place here. Same value. One value 50 there, 20 here. Then again come with here 50 bottom. Then again come with 20. Correct or not? Praful, is this correct or wrong? In the case of 2 value.
Yes, sir, correct.
In correct, okay. And suppose if that is like 1 value, then what about this?
Only one. All all
Oh,
all are clear. One value. One
means all side have same
one.
value.
Same value.
See, while speaking, just try to find out which word will be suitable there. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
English will be proper.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So all side will be same value. So now I think margin is clear. Okay. No doubt in margin case. Now same thing. If margin property has one value, this same thing we discuss. Okay. Now already by default some margin and padding I told that. Okay. Something is there. See here margin auto same thing. So these not there. So what is this? You can set the margin property to auto to horizontally center the element. Let's see what it will do. Margin auto. Wait, I will do one thing. I will place this value 30 pixel. Pixel, 20 pixel. Then 20 pixel, 30 pixel, 40 pixel. Now what I going to do, I going to take margin auto. Okay, margin auto. Let's see what it will do. What happened? Had it done anything? What it done in case of margin auto? Let's comment first and see from where it getting some margin. Okay, it's not by default. Okay, fine. Now when I placing margin auto, let's see what it going to do. What it done? it placed in the top, on the top, and margin become automatic. Okay. That I thought from where that coming, that one value. See, in case of no margin means what? By default some margin value came. Correct or not? Some space came. Let's verify what means what value came actually. How much margin is there now? Can anyone? Getting?
Sir, not getting to say 21.440.
Yeah, means that is the margin now.
Automatic margin.
Yeah, no, not automatic, by default. No margin is there, na?
Okay.
Means by default H1 means H1 or div. What is this actually? Wait, this is H1. So in case of H1, by default margin is this one. Okay. So but when we going with like automatic, auto, now uncomment this. Now see how much came. Margin become what? Any value is there?
No, sir.
No value means margin become 0. Okay. So that is the thing. So with the help of auto, we can pass margin complete 0. Otherwise, we can pass 0. Let's see if we will pass 0 pixel, what it will do. It will pass something value or not. Now see. So now this is no margin. You know, in interview, what they are asking this question, they telling that what is normalized margin and what is resetting of margin. In interview, they are asking this type of question. What is normalized margin and what is resetting margin? Can anyone explain what is normalized margin and what is resetting margin?
Means normalize in the sense whatever default that margin given, we can say
Yeah.
that is normalized, and resetting means what we are going to give the value for change. Yeah, means move the that element for that is called resetting.
Resetting means making that 0. Okay.
Making that 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reset. Just go with the word reset. That's it. But when it's normalized mean the sense normal. Okay. So this is the
Normal in the sense default, no?
default margin.
Okay.
Normal in the sense default.
Okay.
So maximum time they are asking this type of questions. So please take care.
Take care, not make in note.
Yeah, if you want,
No.
you can write note.
Yes.
If you not want. So that's why whenever you are going through the material, try to keep those things nearby. So we can get that. I will take this example. Is that a div and p? Okay. Let's take one div and lorem to take 5. Okay. And p key lorem 5 and save. Right on. Margin left 100 pixel. p dot x1 is class, means paragraph have this class is x1. Thing different. Margin left inherit. Okay, go with 20 pixel. Let's see. No, it's not done anything. It had done something. I will go W3 school. Just 1 second. W3 school margin. Now I want to show this one shorthand completed. Where is that? Margin 50, 20, everything completed. Auto value completed. Inherit value. Yeah, this one. Now see, what happened? Okay, let me write on myself. Now you have to realize first what it had done. Okay, first to go through the HTML. What it done? Be taken one p tag, correct? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, be taken one p tag. After that, be taken one div and then one p tag is also, which have class ex1. Okay. Now after saving, come to the style. What is there? First is a div. Okay. Let's move this p tag. Wait, comment this. Yeah, one div is there, which div have some border property and margin left. Okay, what will happen with this margin left? Can anyone explain? Don't go up second one, go with first one.
Yeah, that border, uh, that
Okay,
whatever.
tell me effect, which is that actually due to margin left 100 pixel. See, here two things. One means text is there and before text some space and outside some space. So tell me with the help of margin left, which is the space? Any idea?
Yes, div space
Means outside or inside the boundary?
outside the boundary.
Outside the boundary. Let's
Yes.
verify. First, it is normal. Only border is there. Up to this clear. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I going to pass one margin. Which one? Margin left 100 pixel. On which one? On div. Correct or not?
Okay.
Now on div. And what about the div? Div section containing the paragraph. Means div will be moved 100 pixel. Correct. Means
Yes.
complete border had moved. Up to this clear or not?
Clear.
Clear. What about others?
Yes, sir.
Clear. What I done? I had taken one div which is in the parent, and what about p? P is in the child. Okay. I passed the border property with the div. Okay. So due to whatever text inside div, that is paragraph, it come with the boundary, one border, and that border having margin left. That's why we got left side margin. But which side? Div. Okay, means this complete border, it become moved, means it had given a space. Okay, left side. Now same thing you can do for the top. If you want a space in the top, tell me how we can write
Margin
it.
top.
Okay, margin
Top.
top, give 20 pixel, save. What happened? Some margin came in the top, correct? Now
Yes.
I will go with some extra value, 50 pixel. It is visible. Where is that? Okay, so 50 pixel. It is clearly. What about margin? Margin means outside the boundary. Okay,
Okay,
what
sir.
we had done?
Sir, tell me
Yeah,
one thing.
yeah.
Suppose in same scenario, we will take margin right.
Okay,
So the whatever this box, it will be decomposed or it will be moved to left side.
okay. Just wait. Roshan or Praful, unmute. Now see, we had taken margin left and margin top. What it had done? It had make a space in the left side here and right side, I mean top here. Correct. Any dot in this one? Both?
No,
No, sir.
no doubt.
No,
No.
sir.
No doubt. Now, if I taking margin right, okay, margin right. Now tell me what will happen with this side, with the box in the right side, whether this content will be come inside or border means this boundary itself will be come in this side. Which side will be? Means a space will be outside of boundary or inside boundary. Which side? Abhishek, which side that will be? A space
Sir,
will be
outside.
outside. Okay, let's see. It will be outside. Got this? See, I given 100 pixel. Are you realizing? It is compressing the box.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
if I will write some text, just give me 1 second. Now see what happened. The text, it had not gone outside the boundary, but our boundary is fixed here because we had passed 100 pixel. Now I going to give compress more. What happened? Your boundary become this much and your text is going to adjust in this section. Up to this clear, or anyone have any doubt now? Tell me.
No doubt.
No doubt. What about Praful, Vivekanand, Amardeep? Clear?
No doubt, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now what I will do, I will uncomment this section. Okay. And wait 1 second. Let me comment this and verify just with one for right now. Now take margin left equal to inherit. Now you have to realize what happened. Okay. Wait. Let me reduce this text here. And let me go with, yeah, okay. Now you have to realize what will happen. Are you going to uncomment? Now tell me what happened.
Inside box text is taking space from left.
Okay, how much that is actually?
We can
Now,
say.
1 second. Now, two spaces there. Correct or not? Atul.
Yes.
Atul, is this correct? Now, two spaces are there. One outside the boundary and one is inside the boundary, but after means inside boundary and after the text, correct? In the middle of that.
Yes, sir.
Means before this line and before this boundary. Means inside the boundary and outside this text. This one space and this one space. Can you tell how much space is there in both cases? In one case, I can tell you. In one case, that is 100 pixel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, what about the inside space? How much that is?
100 pixel.
How?
Because we are going to inherit. That's why whatever
Yeah,
in print.
that is the thing. Okay. So when we had done inherit, okay, means margin left, it will take the value from where? From its parent. Parent in the sense from this div. Where is the parent? Now check your code. Wait, let me format. Now see, div is parent or not?
Yes, Davis parent.
And p is child. So how much left margin div have? What about
100
div?
pixel.
Div have
100
some
pixel.
margin that is left, that is 100 pixel. And what about p? P is child, correct? But what it doing? It taking the margin left from where? Inheriting. Inherit means it taking from the parent. What about parent? Parent have 100 pixel. Now do one thing. Remove this inherit, pass 100 pixel, and verify whether it's the same or different.
It would be same.
What happened? No effect. Correct?
Yes.
I had saved the file and it also reloaded. Now see, there is no effect. Means what happened? Means if you want parent, means same margin, padding, anything from the parent itself in the child section, you can go with inherit. Anyone have any doubt? Tell me.
No doubt for me.
What clear? Others? What about others? No doubt or all doubt? Vivekanand, what about you? Hello? What about others? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Roshan Praful.
No, sir.
Yes, sir,
No
clear.
doubt.
Okay, now tell me. I have top margin 50 pixel. Okay. Now tell me, I want to make a space in this section also in the top. How I will pass? Means I want top margin of, means I want a space between text and upper boundary. Approx parent itself. Means approx 50 per pixel.
So
Yeah.
we are going to write margin top.
Okay. 1 second. Now stop. Now Praful or Abhishek, anyone.
Sir, margin top inherit.
Margin top
Inherit.
and inherit.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what happened. Same space came, correct?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay. Now I want to give some space in the right. Where is that comment? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, right side, 100 pixel. Now see on the top border, this one. Okay, this got it. Now Vivekanand, tell me, I want the same space, whatever is there in this section also, but it will be not visible. Wait, I will make that fine. 25. So, Vivekanand, now you have to tell, I want the space of this side equal to this side. How we can do? Vivekanand. Okay. I think maybe no some issue. Okay, Atul, tell me. And mute others, please.
Inherit the same side in the deep. What is the deep paragraph? Deep, then we will copy that. Inherit. Margin.
Vivekanand, keep your mic somewhat away, so it will be fine. Keep some distance.
We cannot able to hear your proper sound, Vivekanand.
Yeah.
Margin.
Just somewhat. Okay, fine, no issue. Margin.
Right.
Vivekanand, left. Okay.
Margin at 100 pixels.
Okay, margin 100 pixel. Correct. Is
Yes,
it
sir.
correct? Okay.
No,
Fine.
sir.
What about? Okay,
Sir,
Abhishek.
no 100 pixels. Sir, inherit. Inherit. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
what it will do actually? If I had passed inherit, then what it done?
It will give the same. It will give space.
Okay. Means it will take the same space from the right. Okay. Now, okay. Mute yourself. Now, Atul, give me some margin in the bottom of outside and plus this section also. Margin bottom.
Like a margin bottom.
Okay. Margin bottom. Okay. Okay. Go with 50 pixel.
Yes.
Next.
Next, like margin bottom from inherit.
Where?
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 P.ex1.
Okay, fine. P.x1, then margin and where is that? Okay. Margin dash bottom inherit.
Yeah.
Correct. Let's see what it will make changes. Now we got like this way. Okay. So this is the thing. If you have to pass some space, but the space should be equal in this side also, means outside of the boundary and inside the boundary. In that case, if we passing some margin in the case to the parent element, so same thing we will pass in the child element. One thing you have to take care. I'm going to put some focus over that. How you had done that? You had done here. Just 1 second. Okay, so so what I was discussing, if you have to do like that type of case, what I had done, I had taken first a div, correct? Means how you going to write that text for making that type of scenario. First you have to make parent, okay? And in that parent itself, you have to pass one child. Then you will work in that way. Clear? Clear or dot? Any dot?
Clear,
Means
sir.
we had make one parent. and then we had passed one child there. So in that case, we will work with the inherit scenario and those. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anyone, any issue? Tell me.
No, sir.
Sir, go to
No
the
issue.
browser. Sir, do not inspect here. I want to see one thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. You will get the same. See.
Go to the paragraph tag. Click on paragraph tag.
Okay. Fine. Wait. Paragraph.
Okay. I thought that the
It
margin will show 200, but it's showing 100 only. So
Oh, how that will be 200? What is there actually?
100 outside and
Huh,
100 inside.
That's why, because parent we are inheriting. Okay. Now see, we are focusing on the div. Div means parent, and parent have now 50, 100, 100, and 50. Okay. Now come to the child P section. Now P section have how much? 50 top, 50 left and right, 100, 100. Same value, because we had inherited that value. Correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So this way we can do that. So now, yeah, one thing is there. This I'm not going to explain more. Now the thing is collapse. Okay. Collapse is nothing. Suppose that this is 4-side margin. Correct? If you not want this margin, what you will do? How much value you will pass here? If you not want this margin, top margin, what you will pass? How much value?
Nothing
Any
will
idea?
be.
Means 0.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the thing. So that is known as collapse. Okay. If you can go through this documentation. Now see, if you have to collapse, see, it passed 0, 0, 50 pixel, 0. Means what happened? 0 become no margin. Okay. So I'm not going to explain more on this. On documentation, it is available. You can look over that. So in margin, I think no one have any issue. Correct? Or anyone
Yes.
have issue?
No issue for
Clear?
me.
Okay. What about others?
No, sir. No.
No, sir.
No issue. Fine. Now come to padding. You can imagine margin and padding both are brothers. Like that. One is outside, one is inside. Like that way. Now can you realize this content? See, what we had focus previously. Where is my? Yeah. Outside, this was margin. Okay. Which side did noise? I think Roshan or Praful.
No, sir, I am mute, but there are what happened.
Blame to Praful. Sorry, blame to Roshan. Now it's fine. Okay. So now in the case of padding, can anyone explain regarding padding what it will do?
Yes.
Sir, padding.
Padding in the sense whatever the text in the center means under the border, we can able to say.
Okay. Others?
Yes, sir. Same. Padding is under the border.
Okay, correct. Means padding is inside the boundary. Correct?
Okay, sir. Boundary will be correct, or border will be correct. Which one
Both
will
are
be
same.
correct key?
Both is same.
Okay.
Because how we are deciding that is border or boundary. I had commented that text. Okay, wait. We will write that content, then we will look over that. So padding, see, go for the definition. Padding is used to create a space around the where element or contents. Okay, inside of a defined border. Correct. Means
Okay.
just now we were taking some boundary, and inside the boundary for making the space, that is padding. Okay.
Or
So in
outside the boundary, that is margin. Simple.
margin, yeah,
Okay.
that I told. As like in our childhood, we was keeping margin. Where we was keeping margin? Outside or inside?
Outside.
You was folding paper. Just wait. I telling you. Suppose you, where is the symbol? You have to increase. Suppose you taking this type of, this is your note. Okay. You was passing here some margin.
Yes.
Which you was considering as a margin? This area or this area?
No, left side area.
This area?
Yes.
But this area you are not considering margin, correct? Same
Yes.
thing is here. This is like margin, means there your screen. You will consider this a space. Okay. Whenever you there is a need to make any space outside, then you will pass margin. Margin will be considered as this side. But what about padding? Padding will be some div section. Then inside this one is really padding. Got this? Div h1 anything. Means like a boundary. So this way. So padding, it going to create a space where inside boundary and outside content, means in the middle of content and the boundary. So padding. Padding also have same thing. Padding top, right, bottom, left. Any issue in this one? This is same. Nothing, no difference is there. Just we will look over some examples. One example, that's it. Wait, I'm going to take this div. Take div, yeah. Pass this value. Now save. After that, just 1 second.
Sir, are you there, sir?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so now what we are discussing, we were discussing regarding the padding. So now what I done, I passed some text and look over UI. Now this is your text. Okay, now I going to make some boundary. How we will make boundary? Tell me. This is your div. How you will make some boundary over this one? Can anyone? I have to make some border. How we will make border?
Okay, first we will take the class, and inside
Okay,
class we are.
class.
Yes.
Okay, Praful or Abhishek. Now we start. I taken class. Okay, take a border itself, name
Border.
itself. Okay, don't take border. This is just for examples. Okay, okay. So I will pass this way directly.
No. With the
Yes,
help
sir.
of dot.
Wait. Samir, wait. Where is the wrong?
Sir,
Abhishek, Praful.
class dot
Yeah,
are not
dot,
there.
yeah, correct. Dot is not there. Okay. Now tell me how to make boundary.
Border,
Okay. Okay,
border,
border. Okay,
Sir,
fine. Border.
1
two
px
pic,
Okay,
and
2px.
solid.
Then
solid.
dotted. Okay,
Dotted.
fine. What? You got something?
Yes, sir. Border color.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't
Uh,
go this much.
Kaushal sir.
Yeah.
Same mistake I did, means directly we are telling 5 pixel. Then instead of 5 pixel, we can take 5 pixel thickness, and that type it will be better. We will say
Oh,
like this.
yeah. So we can explain one by one, like 5 pixel thickness, that is width, then the type is solid, then color is red. So it will be, that will be good actually. It will keep in mind for everyone.
Yes,
We can
because
go
same
one,
mistake I did.
yeah, we can explain that complete property. Now, tell me how to pass a background color of that behind that boundary. Means inside boundary, I want background color. How we can?
Sir, inside boundary.
Yeah, means
Yes,
first
sir.
we create a
Inside the
div.
border.
Yeah, means border. Correct.
Okay, then we're going to take background color.
Okay. Background color. Take yellow. Okay. Save. Anything?
Yeah, something
Yes.
Something came or not?
came.
Yes, sir. Yellow color is came.
Came. Okay. Now apply the padding. Now first I will go with directly. Go padding 20 pixel. Now look over UI. Keep your eye on that. What happened? Did you realize?
Yes, is
What
taken
happened?
from a uh,
Side
top
20.
right
Both
button.
side will
Then
increases.
Okay. Now tell me, Praful, now tell me if I taking margin in place of padding, what will happen?
Margin
Now
is,
I had taken, yeah, carry on.
sir, please one time repeat.
Okay. Uh, okay. Now I had taken padding 20 pixel. What happened
Yes.
actually in the case of padding? Where you got the space?
Uh, any top, bottom,
Okay.
and
But
left side,
where? Left side. That's fine.
inside
Which?
inside the border
Correct. Inside border and outside which one? Content, text.
content.
Okay. Means in the middle of a content and a border. Correct. Suppose that in place of padding, I'm not taking padding, I'm taking margin. What will happen actually? Where we will get a space? In case of margin, where we will get that space? Getting my question? Now say, no margin, no padding. Correct? When I had taken padding, a space had came inside border, and means a space was there inside border and content in the middle. Vivekanand or Roshan, tell me if I will take margin, where we will get a space?
outside the boundary.
Outside the boundary. Okay,
Yes,
let's verify.
Yes.
Correct or not?
yes, correct.
Here you got. Had you got
Out.
here? Let's go somewhat more. Now see, where you getting this boundary? Means a space. This is a space we are getting outside the boundary. Correct or not?
Okay, sir. Tell me
So
one thing. Sir, tell me one
yeah,
thing. Here we didn't give margin top, left, right, but how is occupy default place?
okay. Now you are told me. If I had taken margin equal to 50 pixel, where that
Okay.
is in the pen. Suppose that this is your means okay. Tell me what will the value in the top?
Oh,
What is
50.
the 1 second? Okay, margin 50 pixel. Okay, what will be 50 top value?
50.
50. Left value
50.
50. All
50.
values are 50.
All value will be 50.
Okay,
Same
okay.
thing happen here.
Okay, means border property apply over here also.
Where is the border property?
No, no,
Where border is already we had defined.
It's a margin property.
Margin property. Let's say comment this border. Now see. Anyway, we got that text up to means in that position. Correct or not?
Yes.
Why we got due to this margin property. Now see what happened. It came gone adjusted there directly. Got this?
Yeah, got it.
So we had make this border just to make a difference. Nothing it border is doing. Border is showing that there is just a difference. That's it. Now I had taken margin. I not discussing over margin. I discussing over padding. Now move in the padding section. This
Okay.
one. I think now everyone is clear where margin is working and where padding is working. Correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Now come take the margin also. Due to margin, we getting outside. Any issue up to this? Okay.
Sir,
Now tell me.
put padding 200, sir.
Go outside the boundary. Take 200. Vivekanand, clear? Padding
Yes,
to
sir. Yes,
margin
sir.
fix.
Means padding inside the boundary and margin outside the boundary.
Yeah, that I was telling, and with the pen I was explaining that same thing. Now this is your
Yes.
what? This is your like a notebook, and here we had passed some. Where is my shapes? Okay, here I have to put margin. This I was taking margin. Okay, so this is inside the boundary. Same thing happened here. Inside the boundary means this one area margin. This one is your margin, correct? But this is your padding. Any doubt in this one, margin and padding? Any confusion?
No, sir.
No confusion. Now I not going to explain each margin, top, bottom, this thing. Just you can pass the value. That's it. Now, but I will show you margin or padding collapse by there.
Yeah.
So when the collapse is working in the sense, Vivekanand
No.
mute. Vivekanand mute. Here I taken 20 pixel. Okay. Now what I will do, I will pass some different value. Now you have to realize which side that is working. 0. What happened? This side. Which side?
Left side.
And one more side. You can't realize that one because the text size. I showing you due means after increasing text. My God, what happened? Why it is coming? Now tell which side? 20 pixel which side and 0 pixel 0 which side? Amardeep.
20 pixel we can get, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
Which
20.
side 20? Which side 0?
20
Sir,
pixel
top
top and
top
bottom.
20, top and bottom
Yep.
20, left right 0.
Getting this all?
Yes, yes.
So right pixel first there. 0 pixel right.
Correct.
You
Okay.
have not written 0 pixel.
No issue. That's why. It's the same. Directly you can write 0, not the issue. Okay. This is known as a border padding collapse or margin collapse because both sides 0, 0. But I not want. I want something like 12 pixel somewhere. Now see. Which side is 12 pixel?
Bottom side.
Bottom.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Yeah, correct. Now see. 120 pixel. I want yeah. This means left side 0 pixel. Which side it gone?
Left side, sir.
Okay, it's
Zero.
gone 0 pixel. So this way, if there is a need of collapsing, you can pass this value. Now tell me, anyone have any issue in margin and padding scenario?
No issue. No issue.
I not thinking that there will be any issue. But if you have, you can ask. Tell me. Okay. Now one thing is there. I will show you. What is that? Now in interview, they not asking, but you can know that. This one. Total padding, total margin. How we can calculate? Because when you will attend any interview regarding UI developer, they will give you one, what is that name? Some format they are telling. I forget. They are giving in that case, and after that you have to convert file and you have to make that design like that. PSG something format they're telling. I don't know. That's forget. Now see. Okay, let me discuss box model also here itself. What you got regarding box model? What are you getting from this one? This box. In an interview, they are asking, what is box model? This is most important question. I will tell. If you want, you can write that. What is box model? You will get answer in the Google everywhere. In that sheet itself, you will get the answer. See, in sheet itself, every answer is there. See, box model. Okay. What it's doing actually, just to go through the question, that definition. The CSS width property specify the width of the element content area The content area is the portion inside. 1 second. Element is specified. See, padding, border, margin, and content and specify and width. Means this 4. After combining these 4, this box model going to be complete. Means go through this completely. What is their margin? Means we can tell combination of which one? Margin, border, padding, and what about this?
Context.
Content.
Content. Okay.
Yeah, content means a text, whatever is there. That one means you can tell in the case of box model combination of margin. Come to border, margin,
and
border, padding, and content. These are combinedly known as box model. Okay, this is the simple definition. Now you have to tell me how much total padding in the left side, left to right. How you will calculate? If anybody will ask you how many total padding in the left and right, how you will do? This padding is there, left and right. You will calculate. Got this? You will calculate this padding or not? Left side. Sorry, 1 second. Let me show here. See, here the div element is given a width of 300 pixel. However, the actual width, okay, of a div element will be. Width means what? Width means chaurai. Okay. Do one thing. I will give some value here. Now this is 0 actually. That was confusing. 20 and go this 30. Okay. Let's take this margin also. Now save. Now you have to tell the actual width and height of the content. Now tell me, what is the actual width of the content? Why
350.
padding? 1 second. Why
Sir.
padding is 0? Margin 50. Okay. Padding. Why padding is showing this? Oh, pixel is missing. That I thought. Yeah, now it's fine. Yeah. Now you tell me, what is the width of content? Where is the content? This
Sir.
blue section?
The blue one.
Blue one. So in case of width, what you will do? You will calculate this. You will calculate which side this noise coming. This we will calculate this area. This length 30 pixel. Okay. Border become 45 pixel and 50 is the margin. Means calculate this completely. Add 50 plus 5 and plus 30. How much?
85.
85.
85. So 85 this side. Then what about this one? This side also 85?
No, 75.
75, sir.
Oh, that side different. Okay, okay, sorry. Because we taken. Okay, let me take that common value.
2020. You can take.
No, don't take common. It's fine. Now this side what one? 85. And what about this side? 20,
75.
75.
25 and 75. So what about total? 85 and 75, whatever that will be. So that become your complete width. Got that?
Okay, then the interviewer will ask question. Then how will predict that length?
No, if they are asking, then you can tell left margin or left padding and a boundary. Okay. See.
Okay.
This is your margin, left margin. This is your border, and this is your left padding. So calculate this thing, and calculate this thing also. Right padding, right border, right margin. After combination, this completely, this become your content length width. Got this?
Got it.
So
Got it.
sir, interviewer ask all side, yeah,
No,
particular one side.
no. If they will tell that you have margin like 30 pixel, suppose that remove this. You have a now margin or padding 50-50. Wait, I will go with 30. Yeah, now you have 30 and 50. Now you can easily calculate. And some border is there, that is 5 pixel. Now see, border thickness is 5 pixel. Correct.
Correct, sir.
This border is 5 pixel. So you can easily identify 55 and 30, and this side also 35 and 50. Calculate
Sir,
that. That is your
okay, sir. Is there any default value means?
no nothing. No default value. If they are telling that this is your height, length, and width like that, they are not asking this calculation, but you have to know. They asking box model.
Okay, then
That
we
is the
can
thing.
simply send a combination of
Yeah,
margin border and padding, that is called box model.
and content. Don't miss the
Yes.
content.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Now go for the height. What about height? Content height. 50,
55, 30.
5, 30. Same thing. 30, 5, 50. Calculate this completely.
85, 85 needs.
Take
One
your calculator and
170.
okay.
170.
Yeah. So that is your content height. Now come to here. Now see, same thing he had done. 300 plus 25 pixel of left padding. He had calculated. And then 25 pixel of right padding means he added those things. And width. If content width is also there, then you can take that also. Okay. Content width also you can calculate. So nobody asking this one, but just you have to know that. You have to be aware. Any issue in this one?
No, no, no. For me,
Padding
no.
case? No problem. So I think now it's fine. What is this? Agency Digital Honors launch a PC role. Okay, so no issue, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So then day 3 got completed. Actually, this have to complete yesterday itself, but we had not covered. Collapse also completed. What is there? A height, peak, box mode. Oh, same thing it is going to discuss. Nothing is there. Then CSS height and width. CSS setting height and width, initial. Okay. If suppose you have to make some height and width in the sense, even today, no, left, tomorrow we will discuss this, no issue. This will be fresh topic. Okay. Now tell me, anyone have any doubt? So whatever assignment we had done, now try to apply this margin and padding thing there. Okay. Now you can go with this. Now tell, anyone have any issue?
No, sir.
No, first
No,
time
sir,
Without,
I
no
have.
issue.
what Samir?
Before 2 years, past 2 year, I'm thinking about it. What is the padding and what is the margin? But today I got cleared.
Oh, thank God. Anyway, you got clear.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So that is actually, see, when we using margin and when we using padding, I showing you the real. Suppose that you not want this box is this side. You want this box to be placed right side or somewhere. What you can do? Go and inspect.
Sir,
This is simple scenario.
can I grab
Okay,
my
okay.
dinner, sir?
Yeah, sure. So see what we can do. We can inspect. This is simple scenario. Whenever you have to do anything, go and inspect. Now you have to first select that whether you are on the correct position or not. Now we are in the correct. Now margin padding. If you increasing your padding, what will happen? Inside inside border or outside border? Padding. No one. Abhishek, Atul. Padding inside
Yes, sir.
border or outside border?
Sir, padding is
Inside
inside
border, sir.
border.
Inside border.
Inside border. Okay, let's see. I'm going to increase the value. Getting inside boundary, the value is going to. Okay. Now I want to move the box. Okay. I want to move this box right side. Increase the value.
The margin.
Getting.
Margin. Margin.
This is due to margin. So whenever you getting this type of and one thing, I think 1 second, this inheriting. No, not inheriting. Now I not want that margin to be affected in all side. I want that margin to affect only it place the box in the right side. How you can do? What you will do? Now margin is affected in the all side. Okay. But what I want to make a space in the right side only. Tell me how we can.
Sir,
I want to, yeah, okay.
right margin right.
Margin left, margin left.
Okay. Go with that. Margin right you telling means this side it will be. Okay. Let's go one by one. All case. Margin right. 12 pixel I taken. Now verify. What happened? Getting? Going to reduce the box and placing this side. Correct? Now I want to move this box that side. Right side. Which side? Margin? Which one? Left. Let's take some value and verify what it will do.
No, sir, no.
No. It will work this way, means it going to decrease and increase, but actually here you are compressing the value.
Yeah.
See, you was compressing there, you was pushing, and this side you pulling. How it will work? Correct or not? And here again the margin is there, here you compressing. Okay.
Sir,
now see your box.
Sir, border
Wait
left
one
and right.
second.
Yes, right.
Wait 1 second. I telling you. Now, if you will click on this, then this value become not effective on the DOM. Okay. Now I going to unaffect. Now it become normal.
Yes.
Correct. Because
Yes,
this
sir.
got a strike. If you want all thing, remove this all. Means your DOM is clear now. Nothing is there. Now you can add whatever you want. Refresh. DOM came. I want to remove this. Means remove this one. But what I want? What I want actually? I want to move this box right side. Okay. What you will do? Margin. First, make some space there. Okay. Go with left. Pass some value. 12 pixel. Let's see what it's doing. Box came that side. Fine. What I want? I want not this side only. I want right side also. Margin. Right. Put some value. 12 pixel. Got this. So whenever you have any requirement to make in center, you can go this way also. Means like, and one thing, what are the possibility value you can pass here? Pixel. Another thing. Another
Sir, percentage.
percentage. Pass that. Take the value
Percentage,
percentage. 50%.
W.
Okay. Take this value also 50%. Let's see what it will do. See, in the center it came. Correct or not? Because left side also 50, this side also 50. Okay. So this way we can take our value and we can do much experiment. Now you are completely familiar with margin and padding scenario.
Sir,
Now if
one
you have,
question.
yeah,
Sir, image can do this or not?
yeah, sure. Yeah, it will. Pass in div. Let's verify. Everything will work. Now what I doing? I passing here one div, and inside div I will take image tag. Correct? And here dot dot slash uh, dot slash image and camera. Let's see this one. What you will do? I want to move this image this side somewhere. What you will do? You will pass. Now see, are you getting something? 1 dB you getting up to this, correct? Up to where it is? Complete a screen. What about image? Image is in this screen only. Let's see on which the margin is working or padding, whatever. Margin 12 pixel. Got this? But now let's verify on the div section what it will do. But see, when you passing directly margin, okay, it will give you all side margin. Correct or not? See. Now come to image margin. I not want it like this way. What I want? Margin left. Okay. Pass the value. Now see. Wait. And one, where is the div? And div margin. Remove this. I want image in the right side or left side. Pass this. Praful, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So this way you can move your image or anything anywhere, wherever you want. You can pass margin top, bottom, left, right. If you're giving only one value, then what will happen? If you passing margin 50 pixel, what will happen? Which side this will be? Hello?
All sides, sir.
Which? Yeah, all side. So you have to take care which side you want. Like in the case of which one? Margin, all thing we have to consider. Padding, all direction we have to consider. And one more, border, all direction we have to consider. Correct? Means a single value means all. 3 value means something. 2 value something. 1 value something, like this way. So we have to take care of that one. Any dot? Tell me.
No, sir.
No dot? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss remaining. I think this material already we had given day
Yes.
before. So no need to share this material. Already everything is available. So tomorrow what we have to do, everyone just go through day 1 material, and tomorrow morning after group discussion we will discuss that. Okay. I'm going to stop recording.